Good evening. Welcome to the 2022 Fleetwood Area High School Underclassmen Awards Ceremony. We are pleased to have in attendance with us this evening Superintendent Dr. Greg Miller, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Michael Kelly, along with board members Mr. Knoll and Mrs. Bogacki. At this time, we'd like you to please rise and introduce Mrs. Francesca Snyder to sing the national anthem. Followed by that, please remain standing as we're led by Mr. Salpino for the Pledge of Allegiance. Thank you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight are the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Let's give Francesca another round of applause. That was beautiful. Good evening, everyone. Our celebration tonight centers around students in 9th, 10th, and 11th grades deserving of recognition in the areas of academics, citizenship, department awards, and other areas. This ceremony is a way for our school community to say job well done and to recognize individual student success. It's now my pleasure to reintroduce Mr. Herman, our high school principal.
Our first award for the evening is the Senator Judas Schwenk Good Citizenship Award. The Judas L. Schwenk Good Citizenship Award honors students who embody characteristics of good citizenship based on the following criteria: concern and respect for others, supporting school and community through volunteer service, hard work and discipline, and timely responsibility. Our 9th grade recipients are Kira Perkins and Theodore Cayley. Our 10th grade recipients, Julie Hornbuckle and Dominic Burrell Corbin. And our 11th grade recipients, Emily Wessner and Andrew Haas. Our next award, the Principal's Award, is a non-academic award, and the recipients have personally been chosen by me. These students possess qualities of trust, loyalty, citizenship, and school spirit. Our 9th grade recipients are Abigail Stella and Nicholas Christensen. Our 10th grade recipients, Ava Salih and Joshua Felker. And our 11th grade recipients, Emily Walbert and Rohan Chen. It is now my pleasure to introduce Ms. Samantha Phillips to present the Tiger Stripe Awards.
Recipients have been personally selected by teachers. These students have earned their Tiger Stripes by having a positive impact on the school community and by demonstrating the ability to overcome challenges. They are worthy of recognition for their efforts to improve themselves and those around them. Our first Tiger Stripe Award recipient is Chase Bildheiser, nominated by Ms. Shalott. Chase was a fully virtual student for his freshman year, and he maintained good standing in his courses and pacing all year. He was proactive in reaching out with questions and maintained an open line of communication. It has been a pleasure working with Chase this year, and he has set himself up to have a successful high school experience. Our next recipient is Taylor Clark, nominated by Mrs. Hefner. Taylor consistently supports student council initiatives and shows leadership in communities. She follows through with council commitments and works to make the high school a more spirited and activity-filled place. Evan Conabier, nominated by Mr. Moats. Evan is always willing to help other students in class. He has missed school due to a medical condition, but always stayed current with his schoolwork. The next recipient is Megan Eberly, nominated by Ms. Shalott. Megan was a fully virtual student during her junior year. In the face of a new life-changing experience in the early fall, Megan worked with us to create a plan that would allow her to successfully complete her credits this year. Megan faced these daily challenges and succeeded with flying colors. Megan, we are all very proud of everything you have been able to accomplish this year and appreciate your additional efforts that made it happen. Cam Geiger, nominated by Mrs. Pengelly. As a leader and role model to his peers, Cam goes above and beyond with his studies. Cam has a positive attitude. Cam has an infectious smile that makes your day when you're having a rough day. It's been a pleasure having Cam in my class. Vanya Gonzalez Zamudio, nominated by Ms. Shalott. Vanya was a fully virtual student for her freshman year, and she impressed me with her maturity and communication skills. Knowing that she wanted to take an entire month off during a family trip, she communicated her plan to complete all of her schoolwork for that month early before leaving for her trip. And then she achieved her goal and was able to fully enjoy her trip. Keep up the great work, Vanya. Next up is Andrew Hawes, nominated by Mrs. Hefner. Andrew is a true leader in student council. He is able to engage his peers in activities along with exhibiting superior event organization skills. He has an impressive work ethic and follow-through that has earned the respect of his peers and faculty and staff of the high school. In addition, Andrew is an excellent communicator and pleasantly approaches student council challenges with a smile on his face. Carly Carnish, nominated by Mr. Moats. Carly is a dedicated student. She helps others consistently and assists with keeping order in the classroom. Jacob Keller, nominated by Ms. Shalott. Jacob was a fully virtual student for his junior year, and he maintained good standing in his courses and pacing all year. Oftentimes, he was ahead of pace in his courses, allowing him to actually take breaks when needed. It has been a pleasure working with Jacob this year, and he has set himself up to have a successful high school experience. Congratulations on successfully completing your junior year. Abigail Cayley, nominated by Ms. Shalott. Abigail transitioned to a fully virtual student at the beginning of this school year. In the face of adversity, Abby was able to forge ahead on her plan and successfully complete all of her virtual courses. This was a challenging year for Abby, and she has shown her strength and resolve during this time. Congratulations, Abby. Theodore Cayley, nominated by Mr. Moats. Teddy is an excellent student who shares his humor with the class. He adds interesting facts to class discussion and makes learning fun. Unique Lopez, nominated by Ms. Shalott. Unique was a fully virtual student for her sophomore year, and she maintained good standing in her courses and pacing all year. She was a model student and always responded to my emails and reached out when she had questions. It has been a pleasure working with Unique this year. I wish you all the best as you continue your high school experience. And at this time, I'm going to introduce Ms. Jennifer Nyman to continue presenting the Tiger Stripe Awards.
Sky Nguyen, nominated by Mr. Moats. Sky is very kind and courteous. He helps everyone in class without complaint. Kira Perkins, nominated by Mr. Moats. Kira is an excellent student who is very considerate of others. She drives class discussions. Jeremy Ratty, nominated by Mrs. Treichler. Jeremy is an all-around great student. He greets his teachers every day with a smile and a big hello. He works hard in his academic classes and is always willing to ask questions. His positive attitude, work ethic, and kindness are something to look forward to every day. Jadlyn Redinger, nominated by Ms. Schlott. Jadlyn was fully virtual for her freshman year. The workload proved demanding and was an adjustment for her in the beginning, but Jadlyn worked very hard and created a new plan of attack for completing her courses. Within a few months, she was not only on track, but she was beginning to work ahead. Jadlyn has come a long way in growth and maturity this year, and I am so proud of what she has been able to accomplish. Keep up the hard work, Jadlyn. Chloe Rentschler, nominated by Mrs. Ackerman. Chloe is a great student and is active in extracurricular activities. She has a sweet and friendly personality that is contagious. She goes above and beyond what is expected of her, both in and outside of the classroom. Elizabeth Saylor, nominated by Ms. Phillips. Liz did numerous things to deserve this award. She dealt with the emotions of losing her culinary instruction during the school year, all while remaining focused on her academics. Liz consistently has a smile on her face, tries her best, and prides herself with her hard work and honesty. She is a model student. Allison Seipel, nominated by Mr. Moats. Allison is a good student with a great attitude. She uplifts the class and participates in class discussions. Shelby Shane, nominated by Mr. Moats. Shelby is an excellent student. She travels often with her ice hockey team, yet always requests assignments ahead of time and turns in her assignments on time. Francesca Snyder, nominated by Ms. Hilbert. Frankie is an all-around amazing young woman. She is always striving to improve herself, works amazingly well with others, is involved with every music-related activity, and is a strong leader in the art room. She has been a key leader in producing the literary arts magazine Artifact this year. With Frankie in our lives, our musical and art departments have been extremely successful in accomplishing so much. We simply adore everything about her. Emma Thompson, nominated by Ms. Hasselhand. Emma is diligent with schoolwork, kind, involved, respectful, positive, and will be participating in BCTC's senior-only medical program next year. Isabella Alcine, nominated by Ms. Schlott. Isabella was a fully virtual student for her freshman year. She started out the year doing so well that Isabella contacted her counselor inquiring about switching to some honors courses. She could have just breezed through her courses, but instead she chose to challenge herself and rise to the next level. Isabella faced the higher level courses head-on and has been very successful this year. Congratulations on your achievements, Isabella. Caitlin Valentine, nominated by Ms. Schlott. This year, Caitlin was a hybrid student, attending some courses in person and some virtually through our Fleetwood Virtual Academy. She has been very successful, staying ahead of pace in her virtual courses and even finishing some early each semester. Keep up the solid work, Caitlin, and enjoy your senior year. Emily Westner, nominated by Ms. Rankin. Emily has been a driving force behind the creation and development of the Women's Empowerment Club this year. She is a passionate, creative, and driven student who is willing to share her time helping others and working to achieve her goals. She is also an active member of Model UN and is planning on running for office next year. If something needs to be done, Emily can always be counted on to do it. I can't think of anyone who deserves this award more. Congratulations to all the students who earned their Tiger Stripes today. I would now like to introduce Mrs. Melissa Dunn to begin the presentation of the Academic Scholar Awards.
Academic Scholar Award recipients have achieved the highest academic standards for the subject area. They display exemplary ability, attitude, responsibility, and subject area interest. For the Department of Art, Brooklyn Spilker. Brooklyn thrives in art class, and her talents have been showcased through having art displayed at the Goggleworks in Reading. In class, she inspires other students to slow down and consider different aspects to their own art. She achieves a high skill level through the art she creates. Tenth grade art, Loreni Morales. Loreni has a natural talent for art and design. She achieves excellence in art through carefully considering each project through the creative process. She is helpful and volunteered to help in the art event. 11th grade, Christina Guzman. Christina demonstrates natural ability in multiple mediums of art. She creates art to the highest standard, setting an example and inspiring other students to do the same. She is an asset to our school and takes her time thinking carefully through the creative process while creating a work of art. For band, 9th grade, Stephen Zhang. Stephen is constantly practicing his clarinet to produce his best sound. He was accepted into both junior county band and orchestra on clarinet, which is a major accomplishment. 10th grade, Sarah Ann Harbonic. Sarah Ann is passionate about music and has put in many hours of practice in order to serve as the pianist in jazz band this year. She really has developed her musical versatility and skill. 11th grade. Baxter Beal. Baxter advanced to all-state concert band on trombone and has played in the pit orchestra for the school's musical. His musicianship and adaptability are remarkable. Business. Ninth grade, Sky Nguyen. As a freshman, Sky is able to hold discussions about the legal system with seniors. His work is always done in a timely manner, and his responses are well thought out. 10th grade, Colton DeTurk. Colton is an excellent student who needs very little direction. He's extremely motivated and pays close attention to details. He's also a student who others turn to when they have a question. 11th grade, Alyssa Saylor. Alyssa is friendly, polite, and a great all-around student. She is a student whom others go to with questions about the content. Chorus. 9th grade, Aurora Kishbaugh. Aurora auditioned for and was accepted into multiple extracurricular choirs. She has a lovely voice and is a very diligent student. Tenth grade, Riley Spaneth. Riley advanced all the way to PMEA All-State Chorus, which is extremely rare for a sophomore. He studies voice privately and works hard to perfect all of his performances. '11th grade, Francesca Snyder. Frankie advanced all the way to PMEA All-State Chorus and excels in the musical theater world as well. She balances her many interests and passions with her challenging coursework and always volunteers to help others. I'd now like to introduce Ms. Carino to continue with the English Awards.
The English department would like to give the English awards, and these are again the academic awards in 9th grade to Sydney Gita. We are pleased to award Sydney the Academic Achievement Award for 9th grade. Sydney is a superior student who is responsible and diligent in all of her work. She is consistently thinking beyond what is expected. She reaches for challenges and is a tremendous leader. Congratulations, Sydney. For 10th grade, Kayla Laux. Motivated, humble, inquisitive, and friendly only begin to describe Kayla Laux. It comes as no surprise that Kayla has earned the English department's Academic Achievement Award for 10th grade. Kayla looks at every day as an opportunity to learn, and she has an innate desire to challenge herself. Consistent and determined, she has never missed a chance to improve and deepen her knowledge. We all look forward to seeing the path that Kayla will forge as she continues her education. Congratulations. For 11th grade, Marlo Reimert. In the junior year full of academic challenges, it is amazing to see a student consistently achieve excellence. The English department is proud to present Marlo Reimert with the Academic Achievement Award for 11th grade. Marlo is a quiet leader whose persistence and determination show itself in the tremendous attention to detail she gives to every assignment, no matter how small. Nothing is insignificant to Marlo. She consistently gives 100% to everything she does. Her humble personality desires no recognition, as she loves to learn and desires success. As such, it gives me great pleasure to acknowledge her work ethic and commitment to excellence. Congratulations, Marlo. And now I'd like to reintroduce Melissa Dunn to continue with the Academic Scholar Awards.
Okay. Family and Consumer Sciences. 9th grade, Jesus Castro Gonzalez. Jesus is a conscientious, hardworking student. His self-motivation, commitment to success, and willingness to help others is impressive. It's truly a pleasure to have a student like Jesus in my classroom. 10th grade, Alexis Ebert. Alexis is a hardworking student who consistently excels in my classroom. She is self-motivated and conscientious, which always shines through in her work. Not only is her work ethic admirable, but she is also such a warm, kind, and caring individual. Her smile is appreciated in the classroom more than she knows. Eleventh grade, Evangeline Crosley. Evangeline is a self-motivated student whose quality of work and work ethic exceeds that of what is expected. She contributes to class discussions, goes above and beyond on class projects, and is always courteous, polite, and kind. Evangeline is such a wonderful student all around. And I will introduce Ms. Katrina Fullington to continue presenting the Academic Scholar Awards.
Math, 9th grade, Abigail Stella. Abigail is a quiet leader in class. She consistently takes a pause to consider what she is trying to accomplish and develops the most efficient plan possible to arrive at her solution. She is always willing to help others and seeks to find ways to be helpful. Tenth grade, Kayla Laux. Kayla is a motivated and dedicated student. Kayla is a team player and is willing to help others and listens to others when they have a different perspective. Kayla is mathematically and artistically minded and has an understanding of different fields, all of which complement one another to make her a talented person. She is a Renaissance person. She will accomplish anything to which she commits her time and energy. Eleventh grade, Sam Mitten. Sam Mitten not only wants to solve a problem, but ensures he understands it thoroughly. He is willing to take on any challenge. In fact, the challenge helps him to thrive. He is humble in his achievements and is happiest when he has helped his peers master a new concept. Media Communications, 11th grade, Taylor Clark. This individual has done outstanding work in the 2022 yearbook and has shown both dedication and teamwork in our classroom and on her own personal time. Taylor is receiving this award not just because she is an outstanding student, but because she has a high attention to detail and is willing to work with anyone to get a job completed on time and to the highest quality. Orchestra, 9th grade, Caleb Valentine. Caleb auditioned for and was accepted into junior county band, chorus, and orchestra. He is always going above and beyond in orchestra and consistently works hard. 10th grade, Kyle Sonnen. Kyle has been a solid leader on the viola for a number of years. He auditioned for and was accepted into the county, district, and region orchestra. '11th grade, Emily Walbert. Emily is the principal violinist in orchestra and plays in the pit orchestra for our school's musical. She works hard to achieve her musical goals and is extremely helpful and sweet. Physical Education and Health. 9th grade, Stephen Zhang. This year's 9th grade Physical Education Scholar Award goes to Stephen Zhang. Stephen's effort, teamwork, and sportsmanship stands above all his classmates. In class, Stephen is a quiet leader in all of the activities in which he participates. However, his effort is contagious, and I've witnessed other kids in class improve their skills and gameplay because of how Stephen participates in class. I hope that over the next 2 years, I have the privilege of having Stephen as a student in my physical education or elective classes. Tenth grade, Jenna Colley. Jenna is a true leader who helps everyone in her class find success. Her positive attitude resonates throughout each class, creating a fun environment for all her classmates. When it comes to the coursework, Jenna's insight is beyond her years. She has the ability to apply the concepts in and out of the classroom. Eleventh grade, Andrew Hawes. A natural competitor, Andrew is always up for a challenge and ready to compete at any game or activity. He is extremely athletic and quick to assist others. His competitive spirit also shines through his values and excellent sportsmanship. The qualities he displays in this class will suit him well throughout his life. Science. Ninth grade, Abigail Stella. Abigail is an exceptional student in earth and space science. She consistently scores at the top of the class on assessments and is an active participant in class discussions. She is able to analyze data and graphs accurately. Her responses to short answer questions are always concise and complete. Tenth grade, Kayla Laux. In the classroom, Kayla functions at a high level because of her natural academic ability and work ethic. She is an independent thinker who excels in all types of classroom situations. Kayla performs equally well on individual assignments as well as in a cooperative learning setting. She displays her superior level of subject knowledge on both written assessments and in a laboratory environment. Kayla is an active class participant by taking part in classroom discussions and asking very well thought out questions. Kayla is very personable and will continue to do well as she progresses through the rest of her high school career. Eleventh grade, Nathaniel Goldsboro. The Junior Science Scholar Award goes to a student who is quickly running out of science courses to take at Fleetwood. Almost an entire year ahead in the science curriculum, Nathaniel has plowed through most of the science courses, excelling at every turn. He even took AP Biology as a virtual course while taking AP Chemistry in person this year. Some would find this challenging, some would find it daunting. Nate finds it interesting and is truly deserving of this award. Congratulations, Nate. Now I'll introduce Ms. Sherry Rankin to present the Academic Scholar Award for Social Studies.
For ninth grade, Samuel Reese. Sam Reese has proven to be a wonderful social studies student. Over the course of the school year, he has mastered all the material being taught, from the Civil War through the New Deal. He is able to analyze all of the information being taught and see more than one perspective of different historical events. He is always willing to participate in class discussions, and when he does, he offers great insights. Sam is a hard worker and a kind young person, and it has been a pleasure to get to know him this school year. Tenth grade, Kayla Laux. Kayla Laux is one of those students who every teacher would be thrilled to have in their classroom. Kayla gets it. It has been a pleasure to have gotten to know Kayla in class this year. She is intelligent, humble, kind, and a friend to all. Even when the classwork seems to be at its hardest, Kayla always seemed to be able to have a ready answer and find the bright spot. She works hard, and that hard work pays off. It gives me great pleasure to award her the 10th grade academic award this year. '11th grade, Samuel Minton. Samuel Minton is the outstanding student that Ms. Noggle has had the pleasure of teaching in her AP American History class and in her 9th grade Accelerated American History class. Sam's integrity and work ethic are excellent. He went above and beyond this year and completed not just one AP class in social studies, but 3. Sam elected to take senior AP Economics and AP Government this year as well. Sam is the type of student who is always prepared. He is a conscientious person and timely when considering work completion. Sam consistently participates and is willing to contribute to any discussion. His opinions are well-founded, thoughtful, and analytical. His writing is creative and mature. Throughout the year, Sam demonstrated his understanding of the importance of a quality education and has worked hard to achieve that in all of his classes. And now I'd like to bring Ms. Katrina Fullington back to the podium.
Technology. In the area of technology, there is a need for minds willing to experiment, research, model, and learn through trial and error. The following students have displayed the ability to trust that their hard work will eventually pay off, and in doing so, have achieved at the very highest level in their coursework. 9th grade, Joe Ware. Joe is a motivated student who takes much pride in his work. 10th grade, Kayla Laux. Kayla is a very smart student. She has motivation, creativity, and ability, all at high levels. '11th grade, Ben Conksix. Ben is a self-motivated learner who is willing to help others in the classroom. World languages. 9th grade, Jake Berghold. Jake's average is nearly 100%, and his German is careful, precise, and accurate. He excels in reading, writing, speaking, and listening in German. '10th grade, Riley Spaneth. Riley is always well prepared for class and has maintained an A average throughout the entire year. He asks intelligent questions and can read, write, understand, speak, and even sing in Spanish with great accuracy. His pronunciation is fantastic, and his ability to express himself in Spanish far exceeds expectations. Riley has a true gift in world language. 11th grade, Samuel Midden. Sam has consistently demonstrated his commitment to learning Spanish. He has an outstanding student who holds himself to the highest standards and truly excels in the language. His positive demeanor, enthusiasm, and inquisitiveness makes him a class leader. Thank you, Sam. Great job. Congratulations to all the students who were recognized as academic scholars today. I will now introduce Mrs. Jennifer Bergstresser to present the Academic Character Awards.
Academic Character Award recipients have succeeded academically and have demonstrated superb work ethic, which has helped them rise above the challenges they faced during the year. These students are actively involved in the classroom and are conscientious, dependable, and dedicated. In art, grade 10, Michaela Yelitz. Michaela demonstrates exemplary skill and work ethic in consideration of others. She is involved in planning the art event and provides helpful feedback to peers in class. Junior, Jenna Tregear. Jenna has created work at the top levels since her freshman year. She has always been my go-to student for feedback, helping fellow classmates and setting the bar high on every project she attempts. She is an all-around amazing human and artist. Well done. We adore her. Band, Thomas Cox. Tommy was accepted into both junior county band and orchestra on trumpet, which is a major accomplishment. He is a very diligent and hardworking musician. 10th grade, Isabella Finari. Izzy is incredibly talented, bold, charismatic, and intelligent. Beyond that, Izzy is helpful, friendly, and well-liked by all. '11th grade, Dane Kishbaugh. Dane advanced to all-state concert band on bassoon, and he also started an informal after-school jazz club this year. His knowledge about many types of music is impressive, and he is skilled at changing his approach based on the genre of music he is performing. Business, Aubrey Heck, 9th grade. Aubrey is a sweet student who is extremely polite. She also makes sure that she turns in all of her assignments on time. Chloe Rentschler, 10th grade. Chloe is a student who has quiet leadership abilities. She always seems to know when the right time is for her to add to the conversation and ask questions that get others thinking. Madison Wiley, 11th grade. Madison is a student who is always thinking and asking questions to guide her learning. She has a great work ethic and takes a true interest in what we're studying. Chorus, Riley Agnew, grade 9. Riley is one of the most mature 9th grade students I've ever had the pleasure of teaching. She is kind, positive, hardworking, and responsible. Caitlin Milishowski, grade 10. Caitlin is extremely diligent in her musical pursuits. She does not shy away from the hard work of practicing, and she is humble about her many talents. '11th grade, Angelo Gugema. Angelo's voice and musicianship are amazing, but more importantly, he is a helpful, kind, and humble person. He works hard for what he achieves and is a joy to teach. Now I'd like to introduce Ms. Tara Carino to continue with the Academic Character Awards.
For 9th grade, Abigail Stella. We're proud to recommend Abigail Stella for the 9th grade Character Award from the English Department. She has consistently demonstrated a strong work ethic, attention to detail, flexibility, and responsiveness in the classroom, and an ability to work positively with her peers. She is kind, honest, and well-rounded, showing commitment not only academically but also socially in the realm of extracurricular activities. Abigail is very deserving of this recognition, and she will undoubtedly continue to strive for success in the future. Way to go, Abigail. For 10th grade, Kylie Kraus. We would like to congratulate Kylie for winning this year's 10th grade Character Award. Kylie is an amazing student athlete who shines just as much on the softball field as she does in the classroom. Kylie is never afraid to step outside of her comfort zone and can always be counted on to participate in the classroom discussions and activities. She is a team player who always leads with words of encouragement and a smile. These qualities have earned Kylie a wonderful support group of friends from all walks of life. Thank you for being such a wonderful role model. Congratulations, Kylie. '11th grade, Alexis Hess. Alexis is an outstanding student. She is extremely responsible and organized. She participates in class, displaying a depth of understanding and analysis which broadens the discussions in her class. Her work is exemplary. Alexis is the type of student whose attention to detail and ability to communicate is admirable. Furthermore, she is a kind, caring person who is a true leader, supporting her classmates in all areas. The Fleetwood Area High School English Department is proud to acknowledge her as a model student. Congratulations, Alexis. And now Mrs. Bergstresser is going to continue with the character awards.
Family and Consumer Science. 9th grade, Kayla Page. Kayla is a self-motivated student who makes a positive contribution to our classroom. She consistently demonstrates leadership within her group and a devotion to her educational success. Overall, Kayla is a kind, courteous, and helpful individual, as well as an exemplary student. Rachel Hess, 10th grade. Rachel is an exemplary student who is self-motivated and possesses a strong work ethic. She is a compassionate, kind, and enthusiastic individual who is truly a joy to have in the classroom. Not only is she there to lend a helping hand, she exceeds expectations with the quality of her work. Without a doubt, Rachel is a standout student in the FCS room. Delaney Devlin, 11th grade. Delaney is a motivated and reliable student who is a pleasure to have in the classroom. She is always willing to participate and lend a helping hand. Delaney consistently maintains a high class average, and her enthusiasm in the FCS room is contagious. I'd now like to introduce Mr. Dreisbach to continue our academic awards.
For math, 9th grade, Kayla Page. As the only 9th grader in a class of 10th graders, Kayla is a friendly and welcoming of all of her peers. When another student is struggling, she will help them figure out what they did incorrectly. She is always prepared for class and engaged in math discussions. She is willing to take risks in problem solving to broaden her critical thinking skills. Her attitude and spirit bring joy to the math classroom every day. Sophomore, Michaela Yelitz. Michaela is dedicated to truly being a standout person. She prides herself on honesty and puts forth the effort needed for her academic achievement. She shows respect to herself, her teachers, her classmates, and everyone else that surrounds her. There is no one more deserving of the character award than Michaela Yelitz. Junior, Rohan Chen. Rohan is a math enthusiast. He simply loves learning and doing math. He is constantly prepping for math competitions and will share his love of the sport with anyone willing to learn. This past year, he founded and is the president of the Math Club. He organizes the competitions, practice problems, and guest speakers for the club. He is willing to share tips and techniques with other math enthusiasts. Congratulations, Rohan. Media Communications. Junior, Evangeline Crosley. This individual has done outstanding work in the 2022 yearbook and has shown both dedication and teamwork in our classroom and on her own personal time. Eva Crosley is receiving this award because she not only has a drive to get her own work completed, but she sets an example with high standards that she holds others to within the class. Orchestra. Freshman, Michaela Sanders. Michaela is a joy to have in class, and she is consistent with her work ethic both in and outside of the classroom. Sophomore, Andy Lee. Annie is thoughtful, hardworking, extremely intelligent, and very talented. Having her in class is a pleasure. Junior, Laura Mennett. Laura is extremely kind and consistently volunteers her time and talent to help others succeed. She is also very responsible and communicative. Physical Education and Health. Freshman, Aubrey Heck. From day one, Aubrey stepped up to organize competitive teams and encourage her classmates to do their best. She is a natural competitor, always up for a challenge and ready to lead by example while competing in any game or activity. It is her willingness to lead that helps others to learn and find success in the class. Sophomore, Julie Hornbuckle. Julie is a quiet leader who puts forth outstanding effort in all of our class activities. She is able to offer subtle words of encouragement and advice to help her teammates succeed and improve skills based on her own personal strengths and new activities we play in class. Julie will step up and make the activities competitive, even if it means she has to change teams. She is one of the students I can always depend on to inspire and challenge others to play at a higher level. Junior, Ben Coxix. Of the 6 pillars of character, Ben embodies these core ethical values: trustworthiness, respect, and responsibility. He is extremely reliable and has the courage to do the right thing when it's not easy. Class activities are designed to spark differences and competition, and Ben is constantly tolerant and accepting of differences. He sets a good example for his classmates to follow what is positive, whether it be attitude, empathy, and effort. We look forward to seeing Ben next year as a senior and are certain that he will continue to embody Fleetwood Tiger pride. Science. Freshman, Annika Klein. Annika is an outstanding student both in and outside of the classroom. She demonstrates a superb work ethic on a daily basis in class and is a very conscientious student when it comes to completing assignments outside of class. Annika is a leader of class discussions and isn't afraid to raise her hand to answer questions even when she's not confident in her answer. She takes chances and learns from them. During class and freshman advisory, she is always willing to help other students out as well. For all these reasons, I'm proud to nominate Annika Klein for the Science Department Character Award. Sophomore, Kylie Krause. This year's 10th grade character award goes to Kylie Krause. Kylie is someone who has shown herself to be a hardworking and responsible student. She acts as a role model to her peers with her consistent effort and dedication to her academics. Her energetic and positive attitude is a delight in the classroom. Congratulations, Kylie. Junior, Laura Minute. The Junior Science Character Award for this year goes to a student who is not afraid to ask for help or help others. Often working with others on problems, labs, and clarifying notes, she is an active participant in every class. Laura Menick greets her teachers and peers cheerfully each day, is polite in deeds, responsible in actions, and is a pleasure to have in class. She consistently is a true representation of a student worthy of the Science Character Award for the junior class. Congratulations, Laura. I'd now like to introduce Ms. Sherry Rankin again to present the Academic Character Award for Social Studies.
For 9th grade, the award goes to Davin Millisock. It has been Ms. Nagel's pleasure to have Davin Millisock in her Accelerated American History 1 class. Throughout the year, Davin has exhibited the characteristics of obtaining a quality education by going above and beyond in her class. Davin is the type of student who is well prepared, he is a conscientious person, and timely when considering work completion. Davin consistently participates and is willing to contribute to any discussion. His writing is creative and mature. Davin has a drive and a desire to constantly improve himself and seems to have a bit of a passion for history. Tenth grade, Aaron Kasperwitz. Aaron Kasperwitz is a student who other students look to for inspiration. I've seen it happen all year. Aaron is a friend to everyone in class, and other students are drawn to her kind attitude. Aaron has a bright and cheerful personality. As a result, she is an integral part of the fabric of our classroom setting. It is my pleasure to award Aaron the 10th grade Character Award this year. '11th grade, Emily Wessner. It has been Ms. Nagel's pleasure to have Emily Wessner in her AP American History class and her Accelerated American History 1 class in 9th grade. Throughout the years, Emily has exhibited the characteristics of attaining a quality education by going above and beyond in her class, even in the current setting of our education system. Emily is the type of student who is always prepared. She is a conscientious person and timely when considering work completion. Emily consistently participates and is willing to contribute to any discussion. Her opinions are well-founded, thoughtful, and analytical. Her writing is creative and mature. Emily has also taken the initiative to spearhead a new club here at the high school, which derives from the #MeToo movement. Emily is trying hard to elevate the community within the high school to help girls feel powerful in their own skin. Emily has a drive and a desire to constantly improve herself and her community and seems to have a love for history. And I'm going to invite Mr. Dreisbach to come back for the Academic Character Awards.
Technology. In the area of technology, there is a need for minds which are inquisitive. Beyond this, though, there is the rare quality of having the initiative to act on that inquisitive nature through perseverance, questioning, and trial and error. The following students have displayed these qualities, as well as those of a generally impressive attitude towards learning. 9th grade, Cameron Livinghouse. Cameron is cheerful, kind, helpful, and motivated. Sophomore, Kyle Sonnen. Kyle holds his own education in high regards, and as a result, holds his peers to the same high standards. '11th grade, Rachel Wood. Rachel has a cheerful disposition and a willingness to help others with work. World languages, Annika Klein, freshman. Annika is enthusiastic in all of her language pursuits. She is artistic, funny, and creative, and her listening, reading, writing, and speaking skills are outstanding. Drew Engebreston. Drew is a wonderful young woman who joined our Spanish class this winter after studying virtually. Although she hadn't previously studied the same material, she picked up with the grammar vocabulary with a lot of hard work. She is always pleasant, and she volunteers to answer questions to help out the class. Drew is a lovely addition to our Fleetwood student body. Junior, Andrew Hawes. Andrew has been a true class leader in Spanish 3 this year. He has a strong work ethic and is enthusiastic even at 7:25 a.m. He participates in all class activities, is considerate of others, and goes out of his way to help anyone at any time. He is truly deserving of the World Language Department Character Award. Thank you and congratulations, Andrew. Congratulations to all the students recognized for outstanding academic character today. Let's give them another round of applause. Now I'd like to introduce Dr. Miller, Dr. Kelly, Mr. Herman, and representatives of the school board who are able to be here this evening to present the School Board Recognition Awards.
Throughout the year, our students participate in various activities, events, and competitions. The school board is extremely proud of the accomplishments of all of our students. We are here this evening to recognize individuals who made it to the state level of competition or the equivalency thereof in their respective event. Would the following students please come forward to receive their school board recognition award? For the four-way speech contest, Rotary Club and regional level, first placed, district level, second place, Emily Wessner. Future Business Leaders of America State Leadership Conference. Rochelle Achina, Cassandra Batts, Evangeline Crosley, Joshua Felker, Jocelyn Galisi, Andrew Haas, Haley Hallman, Chelina Lopez, Hannah Need, Haley Olivieri, Chloe Renchler, Gabriel Siegfried, Emily Walbert, and Gabriella Williams. For mock trial state semifinalists, Cassandra Batts, Madeline Fick, Caitlin Geist, Andrew Hawes, Samuel Mitten, Noah Stern, and Brady Whalen. PMEA All-State Chorus, Francesca Snyder and Riley Spanoff. PMEA All-State Concert Band, Baxter Beal and Dane Kishball. Congratulations to all the students for their achievements this year. Thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce Mrs. Jennifer Bergstresser in recognition of the Presidential Education Excellence Awards.
The Presidential Educational Excellence Award recipients have achieved academic success as reflected in their grade point average and performance on standardized achievement tests. For 10th grade, Rochelle Achina, Sonia Bailey, Madeline Baer, Dominic Burrell Corbin, Riley Bergen, Joshua Bagacki, Zion Brickle, Jenna Cawley, Braden Chetwick, Natalie Cote, Bridget Dazowitz, Brody Daniels, Nico D'Oliveria, Colton DeTurk, Elijah Dove, Jessica Fanrack, Joshua Felker, Giuseppe Fiore, Isabella Fanari, Caitlin Geist, and I apologize now, Liddy sent her name and I listened to it in a recording and I just blanked. So I'm gonna do my best. Liddy Guillaume, Kaylee Haas, Sarah Ann Harbonic, Devin Hartman, Nathaniel Erb, Rachel Hess, William Hilbert, Julie Hornbuckle, Abigail Hostetler, Jacob Haupt, Ryan Romiak, Jenna Jablonski, Carly Carnish, Aaron Kasperwitz, Ryan Kirstein, Reagan Kistler, Kylie Kraus, Kayla Laux, Annie Lee, Michael Liebman, Brielle Mark, Haley Mauger, Kara McIntyre, Caitlin Milishowski, Mason Musitano, Olivia Nider, Nevin Oakley, Haley Oliveri, Cole Pennypacker, Kiana Ratty, Tyler Reed, Colin Remmel, Chloe Rentschler, Claire Roth, Laura Selesky, Elizabeth Saylor, Caden Schaefer, Emily Scheffler, Marcella Schmidt, Lindsay Solomon, Kyle Sonnen, Aiden Sumis, Riley Spaneth, Hunter Zvoboda, Jacob Tamos, Kelsey Tucher, Emma Teschlag, Kylie Vasallo, Avery Wida, Penelope Wentz, Gabriella Williams, Michaela Yelitz, and Addison Yaus. I would now like to introduce Ms. Jennifer Nyman to continue the recognition of Presidential Educational Excellence Awards for the 11th grade.
For 11th grade, our Presidential Educational Excellence Awards go to Mitch Barr, Cassandra Batts, Baxter Beal, Ruhan Chen, Ailing Chen, Taylor Clark, James Cox, Evangeline Crossley, Delaney Devlin, Savannah Deeroff, Jocelyn Dorr, Carissa Dorr, Megan Emery, Bianca Finden, Haley Glosser, Nathaniel Goldsboro, Angelo Gigame, Christina Guzman Colon, Andrew Hawes, Benjamin Heller, Alexis Hess, Addison Hostetter, Jacob Carnish, Lauren Kyle, Dane Kishbaugh, Owen Koch, Michaela Kuzman, Ian Miller, Samuel Mitten, Jessica Pritchard, Marlo Reimert, Kylie Schrader, Ty Seidel, Taylor Scholl, Elena Smith, Francesca Snyder, Colin Snyder, Noah Stern, Megan Stone, Ashley Stone, Brody Stufflet, Jenna Tregear, Connor Tucci, Caitlin Valentine, Christina Ventura, Emily Walbert, Delaney Walker, Emily Wessner, Braden Williams. Congratulations to all Presidential Academic Excellence Award recipients. I would now like to reintroduce Mr. Stephen Herman to the stage for closing remarks.
Congratulations to each and every student on stage this evening. Your hard work, perseverance, positive attitude, and respectful character are certainly evident, and the awards that you received this evening showcase how much you deserve to be recognized. I want to thank those who put the efforts in behind the scenes to make this event successful. Thank you to Mr. Barnett, Mrs. Bergstresser, Mrs. Bessie, Mrs. Bogendorf, Mrs. Kramer, Mr. Dreisbach, Mrs. Dunn, Mrs. Fullington, Ms. Nyman, Ms. Phillips, Ms. Rankin, Mrs. Sanaki, Ms. Schlott, Mrs. Schroeder, Mrs. Treichler, and Ms. Williamson. Thank you to Dr. Miller, Dr. Kelly, and the school board for your continued support of the growth of our students. I would like to especially thank the family members and friends who support our students and help them to reach their full potential. Congratulations to everyone seated on stage. This concludes the ceremony for this evening. Please join us in the lobby for some light refreshments. Thank you and have a good evening.